Lauren Severo. I'm at East High School, and I actually teach reading, English, and history. This is my 7th year. I got a job here right out of school. Well, I always like to use a variety of instructional methods because, as you know, no two students are the same, and there's going to be some students who really enjoy working one-on-one, with the teacher, with themselves. There's going to be students that like to work with others. There are some students who really enjoy and work well and really learn through music, through art. So, a variety of, whether it's a skit, whether it's a simulation, whether it's looking at primary documents, we use a variety. With everything. So, like I said, I always try to vary it, and when you set up your lesson plans for the week, I try to do things, keep that in mind and cognizant of what we've been doing, so that there is a variety, and when we plan out the unit as well, we go through and try to make sure that all students' needs are being met, and there are a variety of options, even for, depending on what the learning target is, giving even options within that same day. So if you prefer to do it one way, you prefer to do it the other, that's okay, as long as it shows that you met the growth and you met the target, and you know what we're trying to get you to learn. My content courses in college, one of the big things that they stressed, and they wanted you to think back as a learner, and that's one of the biggest things I remember. At least in my history and my English classes, you'd go through and it would always be the same thing, and it would just be boring. And so looking at it as a student, from a student's eyes, I always thought, yeah, I liked getting up and moving around. I liked having something different every day. I liked using technology. So I think really getting away from thinking of it just through the teacher's eyes, but through the eyes of a student and how I would like to learn was really what made me think about that in the beginning, and continue to do so.
And you?
Yeah, I think the more that you do try to look at things through students' eyes and through, intentionally trying to mix it up and trying to keep some spontaneity in the classroom, and really trying to respond and do some surveys before and after, see what kids like and what they enjoyed. It's another big thing is that, through the years, there's been things that kids said, across the board, I really like this, I didn't like this. So then each year you can kind of look at it and say, okay, in this unit, this wasn't really very great, so I'm going to keep adding and keep tweaking, and just knowing that it's a process, and, you have to be open to change and, learning. It never ends.